There are things that we experience but never talk about. A shadow moving in a corner, flickering of the lights, a disembodied voice. We invite you to talk with us, share your story, share your evidence, because this isn't just your story, this is our story. This is Ghostbox.
Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday and happy Father's Day to everyone. Welcome to Ghostbox Live. My name is Greg Bach, and thank you very much for joining me this evening. I hope everyone had a fantastic day, was able to celebrate, either celebrate with your father, celebrate the lives of your father, celebrate the lives of the people who stepped in to be fathers. Hopefully it was a good day for everybody. That's the thing that I would love to see here happen. So just wanted to, just say hello to all the fathers out there. And, so tonight we're going to be talking to spirits. I don't have a real plan for today. When we did Mother's Day, remember, we reached out to Mother Mary. Remember that? And we actually got some very, very interesting conversation. And I'm not planning on anything like that tonight. I think the plan is to reach out to loved ones and do what we normally do on a Sunday night, if that's okay with everybody else. One of the things I'd like to do before we go any further, can you please share this out to anyone you think that would be, benefit from this tonight? I would greatly appreciate. I would benefit from it if you shared it out. So thank you very much if you would do so. I also want to, before I get into my usual spiel, I want to remind everybody, Tuesday nights we do the experimental sessions. And that's going to be at 10 p.m. on the networks that you are watching now. I wanted to talk about the spirit box we're using on Tuesday. Now, last Tuesday, I showed the video of the box we're going to use. I'm going to show that video again. It's a short video. The reason why I'm showing it, first of all, it's a box unlike many other you may have seen. It's a beautiful box. It has a lot of responses. But the thing is, it's hard to hear the responses. I think it's more in the radio than anything else. So it's harder, but I think I'm going to have a way of hooking it up and hooking a microphone up to it so it's easier for all of us to hear what's being said. You're going to see a video I did the first day I got the box back in 2015. And it's just a couple minutes. It's not long, but you're going to see the type of responses that come through this box. It's called the Andres box. And it was pretty crazy. And there's captions of what's being said. We don't have captions on Tuesday. What we will have are ears, and everyone can do our best to hear it. That's what the experimental sessions are all about, so that it's not necessarily going to be about the usual stuff, using the usual equipment, okay? So we have that. And so I want to play that for everyone real fast so you get an idea of what to expect on Tuesday. Check this out. This is the Andres box. I just got it, and I am dying to try it out. Like I said, I just got this box. It was custom built, and we'll give it a shot and see what happens. If you know who I am, could you say my name, please? Are any of my relatives here? Could you tell me your name, please?
Mr.
If I talk to you again with different equipment, would you speak with me?
January.
Do you have anything you'd like to say to me before I shut down this session? Do you want me to try to contact you on Christmas?
20?
Okay, I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to shut this down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $9. Let's see what happens. So that's the box, and I'm going to be, I think it's a great box. I think it's really pretty cool. So hopefully we get some good responses, but just note, it's not going to be as easy to hear as usual. So just note that, that's just how it goes. But, Tuesday nights are meant to be about us just trying different things out. Okay. Now let's get to some of the housekeeping before we get to the Spirit Box session. First of all, once again, I see people in the comments saying that they shared the video. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. A couple other things I wanted to kind of go through here. First of all, I do a Patreon. If anybody is interested, this starts as low as $2 a month. And basically what the Patreon does, it helps with the other programs I do, such as Living Paranormal, where we do live stream paranormal investigations. We're doing one in July, which I will reveal the location either Tuesday or Sunday. I just got to make sure I'm okay to reveal it. I don't know if I'm allowed to yet. It's going to be a cool place. That's going to be July 29th that we're going to be doing that. So if you're able to do so, I would be forever grateful. If you're not, that's fine too. I understand. Also, if you were moved by something I did tonight, if I reached out to a loved one and you're just like, you know what, I just want to send you a love donation, you are more than welcome to do so. You can send me one through PayPal. Once again, that it's not mandatory. Okay, I'm happy to get your loved ones to come through. But if you think that there was something cool that happened and you wanted to say thank you, you're more than welcome to do so. So that's something there. Let's see here. I kind of run through this pretty quickly because I'm always kind of actually a little uncomfortable talking about that stuff because I feel like that it's something necessary to do, but at the same time, it's like it's kind of like you're begging for money. You know what I mean? But no one really goes away when I do this, so that's a good start. On starting in July here, Shar and I are going to be doing another class. What did Mr. Avalos say? Tough, like tough luck, right? Join us as we guide you through. This is for people who want to take the paranormal dimensions and supernatural class. This is for people who want to be able to do paranormal, get a little bit more understanding of paranormal investigations. Once again, folks, this is not a situation where you get a diploma that you can paranormal investigate. This is really just a very cool way. Like the description says, you can join Shar and I as we guide you through how you can be empowered voice for the spirits to reach out and share their story once again. We will explore the untold reality of being a paranormal investigator. With over 20 combined years of experience in the field, we have gathered what is helpful and what is not. Also provide insights to help you understand, explore, experience the world of connecting the spirits from start to finish. This is a series of 5 in-depth classes that build that understanding of how it works. We've had a number of people take it. They love it. I just put out the links for it if you want to sign up for it. That starts what? Let's see, that starts soon. That starts in July. I have to look again to see what it is. Char's on here. She might be able to tell me. I should know it, but the wording is too too small. It's let's see here. It is, I think, the 18th we start that. Oh, and she responded. So yes, the 18th we start those classes. So and I don't think I'm going to be on the road at least right away for those. So definitely it's worth it. Pamela, absolutely, we're going to keep these going. These are just, we keep going one after other. And for people in Minnesota, we also put together a investigation at the end. I mean, anyone's welcome. If you take the class and you're in another state, you're welcome to come up for our investigation in Minnesota. But that's not quite the way that it works, is it? Is it? Oh my goodness. Oh God. Look at you. Yeah. So that's this. So we got that out of the way. Right? Oh my God. Well, you fooled me on that one, Linus. Okay, so let's introduce us to some stuff. How much are the classes? Go to the link, Amanda, and check it out. I don't remember. I don't remember exact the amount, but just look online. It's easier to look online and read through it all. I find when people just give out like an amount, I find people are just too quickly to be like, oh, that's too expensive. Where I think that if you just go to the link and take a look, you can read through everything that Shar put together on the page about the class. And that is, a great way to see the whole picture. So that's how I'm answering that. Anyone catch my radio show today? It was a good one. We had Marty and Michael Perry on from Ghost Adventures, and I think we're going to do some more work with them. So I'm really excited about that. I don't have next week's show figured out yet, so we'll have to figure out who that's going to be. It just might be me twittering on like I am right now. So it's it's great. Brad says, I caught some and I fell asleep. Okay, I get it. Yeah, Ovilus keeps talking. So speaking of the Ovilus, folks, so what do we have going on here tonight? We have, as usual, let's see, Grace, huh? Interesting. We have the REM pod. Now, Amanda, just know, so all the lights work, Amanda. I just want you to know this. We have the flashlight. We have the Ovilus. So far, the Ovilus has said a number of things, but what I can see is Tough Grace and Ravine. Grace, Ravine. If anyone here is watching and knows a Grace, let me know, please, okay? Let's see. The Linus detector, Catball, Mr. Catball, and then we have the bell. We always watch the bell. The bell moves often, okay? It doesn't ring a ding ding, but it does move. And so what we're always looking for is that movement with the bell. And it'll sway like side to side. And when we start seeing it sway, what we end up doing is we just want to make sure that there isn't anything around it that's causing like air to kind of move it or anything. So it's very exciting. It's very good. So yeah, we have that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Any other fun things? One thing I was going to also mention as normal, our good friend Brad does Crack Skull Paranormal. He's been very kind to us and some of the stuff that we run on Living Paranormal. He's also just a great guy. Please give his page a like over on Facebook, Crack Skull Paranormal. I know he's working on a site. I don't know if the site is ready to be publicly shared, so I haven't done so. But please check out the work he's doing. Pretty amazing stuff. That is for sure. So I just love what he puts together, and so I always like to share out wherever possible, and also especially with Shar here. Don't forget to check out sharvinity.com for you. First of all, our classes are on there. She has other classes on there as well. Some really, really fun, good classes, especially being in the metaphysical, working on your mediumship. There's a lot of great things there. You could buy stuff. She has pendulum sales. But don't forget, she also does a live show on things, and MN Ghostbox, Charvinity. She has a Facebook page, Charvinity. That is definitely worth checking out the show itself. She does one question readings on there and other things. So please take a look at that, enjoy that, see what's going on, right? So let's see here. Just looking at comments. That's all I'm doing over here. If you see me just still, I haven't froze. The picture hasn't froze. I just wasn't sure what the comments say. Now I'm looking on my personal profile page. Normally there's people saying a lot of things. We only got Alicia over there, which I'm happy to see. But I know there's more people watching. I hope you're all going to take part. If not, forget you. I don't know. Let's rearrange here a little bit, get things going. All right, we're going to record. Now the recorder hasn't started yet, okay? This is a Sony. I tend to use as my personal favorite recorder a Zoom, but that's kind of bulky and it kind of makes me angry a lot because there's a lot to it. So this is easy, and this is what I've been using. And on my Patreon, for those who are interested, if there's a certain level that you're on, what I do is I take this recording and I upload it to my Patreon as a raw recording. So then anyone who wants to go through and listen to it, as Brad has, oh shoot, I told Scott, maybe I'll have it ready for Tuesday. Was it last Tuesday? Nope, that was Aliens. So it would have been last Sunday. We did something, and a very close friend of mine, John and Chris, they had lost their son, and he was 41 years old. And we got on the spirit box. We got him, and it's very clear. He was saying his name throughout the whole, like right before that. John had asked me to reach out to Brian because I wasn't going to do it unless he requested it. And what happened was I asked Brian, "Are you here with your dad? Are you here with your mom?" And he said, "In the spirit box with my mom." And it was very clear. And then Brad heard the bell. I thought I saw something happen over here. Brad heard the bell. It was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. So that's, to me, that recording alone, for those who are unsure about spirit box use, to me, that is one of those things that just, to me, is like, that's a great reminder that this, to me, that's why to me, this stuff is 100% real. I mean, obviously you must know, I think it's real, right? Wouldn't that be a huge surprise that it's like, yeah, I never believed in any of this. So yeah. All right, tonight, let's do some protection, right? Let's get things going here. For those of you who want to do protection, you don't have to. I recommend it. Protection is simply just making sure that unwanted spirits don't inhabit you or attach themselves to you afterwards. I don't know, just saying. So let's see. Used came up on the Ovilus. I'm not quite sure what that means. I like to start all of my protection from the heart. That's where it begins. And the heart is where the home is, right? Or is it home is where the heart is? So imagine your spirit guides, loved ones who have passed, your own inner strength, because you have to have inner strength, right? You don't just let everyone else take care of things for you. You've got to be proactive. So what you're going to do is just, first of all, feet planted on the ground, relax. This is meant to be fun. This is meant to be a nice evening. We're going to hear people reach out. We're going to hear spirits from the other side. We might see another look at a gray and white cat. I mean, it's going to be a really fun night. So just just, relax. I see someone says they're feeling a little anxious. You got to wipe it away. Okay? Just there's no reason for it. Unless there's something going on in your life. I'm not here to say what is what, but um you just if you feel like it's attached to this session, just cut it away. Okay? Let it go. Just let it go. So, with that being said, starts with the heart. And what we just want to say to start off with is that we're here to speak with spirits, and you have permission to talk to us. We like permission to talk to you. We're not here to exploit you. We're here to talk with you, have a conversation. We have a lot of people here who would love their loved ones to be heard. They'd love to hear from their loved ones, especially any fathers that want to come through. It's Father's Day. If you have passed, you are not forgotten. And we only want to speak to spirits of love and light, love and above. And we want to have a very kind, wonderful, beautiful conversation tonight. So with that, the light starts here. And just imagine that light growing. And what it does is it grows and grows and grows. And what you just imagine it covering your entire body, like just an outline of you in this beautiful light. And the purpose of that is that I want you to have a shield. It's a good shield. It's not going to stop the good stuff from coming through, but it stops the stuff that you just don't need. Not negative, not bad, but just the stuff you don't need. We have so much of the with paranormal. It's good and bad, good and evil. It's the stuff that you just don't need added to your life. You don't need attachments. The spirits that attach to you generally are not anything nasty. They just like your energy. Have you ever been to a buffet? I don't know. You got that energy, right? And what you do from there is that you just push it. And what I'm doing is I'm imagining taking that energy that I emanated with my loved ones and my spirit guides, and I push it to all the walls in this house, up, down, side by side. And what I do is I want to protect everyone else in this house. I want to protect my kitty cat. I want to protect Robert downstairs. I want to protect everybody. Okay. So I just want to make sure that everyone is protected tonight. So how do you all feel? Sometimes you feel the energy coming through. And if you don't, it doesn't mean, it doesn't mean that you don't feel it or you have no gifts or anything. It just means you don't feel it. It affects people in different ways every single time. Couple things I want to say about this before we get into this simply is this, that if we reach out to your loved one and they do not respond, stuff. We got copper and stuff on the ovilus. Copper and stuff. So now if spirit doesn't respond to us, if your like Aunt Mabel doesn't respond to you, please don't think that she doesn't love you anymore, okay? I've run into this. People are like, oh, they never liked me to begin with. No, it's fine. We just don't know what it takes for spirit to come through. They might be doing other things. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend I know. But what I do know is that it doesn't affect, it's not like a bad breakup. Like, yeah, well, I'm out of here. I don't need to speak to any of you anymore, you losers. No, it's not that way at all. What it is simply that there's a reason why they can't come through. It might be me, it might be you, but it's not because they don't love you, okay? And there's always an opportunity to try again. So there's all sorts of reasons why it may not work. So don't worry about that. And when we put on the spirit box, sometimes it takes like 20 minutes to get this thing moving and warmed up. It's not instant. Sometimes it is. But, we're just going to see what we can do. We're going to start the recording. And we're doing Ghostbox Live. This is June 19th, 10:29 p.m. It's about to start the spirit box. So let's see what we can do here. All right. Let's have some fun, everyone. Let's hope that we get the folks in that we want to get in. Okay. Sound like Peter. I'm raising the volume. Ooh, what was that? All right. It's like all my stuff needed to be reset. I'm wondering why that was, but then it's like, oh, probably because I put new batteries in.
What?
Don't worry, this is me. Come on. Still not loud enough, I don't think. It's the same thing, isn't it, Don? The words, it says the same thing. All right, I'm not happy with this volume. Give me a second. Okay, saying as well as it goes. All right. You're a cruel woman, Denise. Oh, yeah.
So
I think it's actually the box. Was that David again? Who can tell? I kind of wish you would, to be honest. Let's do this. All right. Spirits, you're welcome to turn on anything over here that you'd like. You can move the bell. We love it when the bell is moved. Almost sound like move it. And I accept your generous gift, Ernie. Thank you. That's very kind. That's very kind. Thank you. I'll send you my address. I think you have it, though. I love it. That's all we have to do is just go down to Kentucky. Okay. Can you guys hear this all right? It seems awfully quiet to me tonight. All right. Who's in here with us tonight? Can you give me some names, please? Oop. Yeah, it is quiet. Every time I hit the volume up, I feel like it's about as loud as it wants to go. I'll turn it off. I'm going to turn it back on. There we go. There we go. All right, that's a full sentence. Much better, isn't it? Could be, for all I know. All right. Do I have any loved ones here tonight? Yeah, I definitely heard that too in that. Email. Who's talking with us tonight? Can you give me some names, please? I'd love to know who you are. Hammer just came through the obelisk. There's a woman speaking in full sentences. Are you hearing her? Yeah, she's not very clear. Not very clear to me, at least. Now, Lisa says that sound like I missed you all. Beaver or Beaver? Lauren, if you're still here, did you want me to reach out to your father? Can you put that comment back on if that's the case, please? Susan heard of Tom, Catherine heard of John. Do you mind putting in the name again for me, please? Sorry. Now let's see here. Did we get a Tom or a John? Could you let us know, please? Got it. Thank you, Lauren. Was that John? Was it a female that said John? Are you looking for John or are you John? I heard John. Don heard Shar, it looks like. That's what I heard. Yeah. Same voice that came through. How can we help you? Is there something that we can help you with? Are you here for Shar? Is this Shar's? That's not. If you're here for Shar, can you turn on a device over here or say something through here, please? And try to speak as clearly as possible, please. Ernie, would you like me to try then? Is that what you would like to do? Because I'll go to Lauren first, and then I'll come to you, if that's fine. I'll do my best for you, Lauren. Good show. What can I do? Will that kill me? Is they channeling me? Okay. Roland. Roland, can you come through for your daughter, please? Are you here? I'm here for Lauren. Can you let me know you're here, please? Almost sounded like I'm here, but it also sounded like a female voice. That doesn't mean anything. Roland, I understand that that is your middle name. Can you tell me what your first name is, please? All right, good night, Mr. Koss. Roland, what is your first name? We'd love to hear that. We'd love to hear you say that. Did you hear that? That was the mail that came through, right? Francois is what you heard? His name is Francis, so he didn't like his first name, but it went by Francis, right? I mean, the name it was read as Francis. And that voice just came through again. Well, it sounded like it at least. I myself didn't hear that. Lauren, did you hear that at all? Did you hear a response to that question? Got it. Now, Roland, I'm not trying to exploit you and get you to say stuff, but so that we could, establish communication. Can you say your daughter's name for me, please? Roland, how many daughters did you have? Can you give me the number of how many daughters you had, please? Lauren, it doesn't feel like we're getting a whole lot at all. I haven't really heard anything in my mind that makes me think that we got him. I'm just being super honest about it. It doesn't mean we can't try again at some point, okay? You know, Susan might be right. They might have been all over the place today. He might have been with you all day.
Good day.
My dad's name is Kenneth. I've never tried to reach out to him. It's come to me sporadically, so it'd be nice to hear something. It's been a while. Okay, see what we can do. I'll do my best. I'm hoping to reach through to Kenneth Pack. Ernie's father. Would you be able to say hello to us, please? Someone, I think, said Daddy-O, and then snap. And the same voice as something else. Kenneth, if you can't come through here, can you make something go off over here, please? Like the ball or putting something on that. Good, I was wondering if that worked. And that was pretty loud, wasn't it? Or if you could possibly say your son's name. Let me remind you what he looks like. This is what your son looks like, Kenneth. I thought I heard, what is it? Look at it. I don't normally have visual references, but I do this time. Is that eyeliner? Ernie, you tell him. Denise, what is his mom's name? Meryl, is that what I heard second to that?
I'll try to.
Yeah, I heard, like, to me it sounded like mural, like wall mural. Why is that familiar to me? Doc, would you be able? Did you come through earlier? Did you say your son's name? Dot, I hope you know that you and Kenneth are greatly missed. I'm not the only one. I'm just listening. Just listening.
That's right.
Just speak. Go ahead. I'll change that a little bit, Denise. Are you happy, Kenneth and Dot, that your son has found his true soulmate? It has to bring you a lot of happiness to see how happy he is and how happy he makes his wife. What do you think of that? I like it. A female just said I like it. I mean, I can't imagine a parent being happier than knowing that their children found true happiness, right? I mean, that's what it's all about. Good. Good. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate that very, very much. All right. Just going through comments. Oh, let's see here. Pam, where's yours? Start. All right, Pam. Trying to find your comment. I am blessed that there's so many comments to try to find what you all are doing. Let's see. Just putting this up here because that's cool. Thank you. They were great today, weren't they? We call this portion of the show Watching Greg. Could be watching worse things. Just saying. Oh my goodness. Did I go through? Oh, here we go. First of all, Pam, I'm so sorry. I know I say this every time. It doesn't get easier. You just learn to live with it. She sounds like an amazing person. I don't know if that's her, but a female just said hello. Actually sound like you, Pam, a little bit. Kim, are you here? Can you talk to Pam, please? You left us a while ago. I think we just want to mark this day. Kim, can you say hello to your sister, please? Oh. Is that high? Or is that just radio? Hello. Kim, you've come through for us before. You may have, and I may have missed it. I thought you actually did, but is there any more you can give us? I really want Pam to know that you're there because she's thinking about you all the time. I did too. Heard that. Did you hear that? Someone said heard that.
Station.
I don't know what that was. Pam, are any of these voices sounding familiar to you at all? That's cool. That's a message for you, Pam. Well, Pam, at least that's what I see from you. You are incredibly strong. And you are an inspiration to so many of us. So I'm glad that she has come through for you. But you know what? She always comes through for you. And I think that that's not just, and I don't just mean through Spirit Box. She always comes through for you.
You ready?
And Alicia says it on my personal profile page too, Pam. Now, Amanda, has Grandpa Eddie ever come through for us? I'm trying to remember. And I don't mean that snarkily. I'm just trying to remember. Has he come through for us? Let's try again. What was that? Garage. I haven't shaved in almost a week. Just throwing that out there for no reason. Yeah, it's not a lot of people on my personal profile tonight commenting, which is totally fine. Whose mom? Whose mom is coming through? Jill, your name just came through. Your first name and your last name. Jill Jade came through. Is your mom still with us? It was, whose mom are you here for? Or whose mom? I said Jill and Jade. That's how it went, Jill and Jade. Okay, well, someone just called your name, regardless. Both your first name and your last name. It's nice. That's a rarity in these parts, but it's nice. Who's here to talk to Jill? I'll get you, Amanda. I'm sorry. I haven't forgotten about you. Is someone here wanting to talk to Jill? I know that you can reach her any way you want, but if you came through here... I think someone said it was Anya. That might have been me. Notice the table is super quiet tonight. Just for Amanda. Just for Amanda. All right. We're good. Don't worry. It will turn off eventually. There we go. Can you do that again for me? Is Jill's dad here? Jill Jade's dad? Can you come through for us, please? Can you say hello? No, Jill, that was me. Yeah, Robin, I heard garage too. Or you're right, it was garage. It's how they said it. You're absolutely right. It was garage. Ray Jose? Ray, are you here? Ray Jose, are you here? Can you please say hello to Jill so we could hear it? How about that? How about that, Jill? That male voice had an accent, but I didn't understand what was being said. Still nothing on the oval. That thing was going crazy. I wish. Okay. Ray Jose, I think that you came through. I feel like you came through. Are you still here with us? Hello. No voice just said hello. Some interesting sounds coming through. Good. All right. Yeah, I heard a male voice that had accent. Grandpa Eddie. This is Greg. I'm reaching out on behalf of your granddaughter, Amanda. We always try to reach out to you, but we don't really get you a whole lot. Can we change that tonight, please? She thinks about you all the time. Can you bless us with your voice, please? Or turn on one of these devices over here, please. That was my bank laughing at me. There you go, then. Grandpa Eddie, could you say your granddaughter's name, please? Now, both Alicia and Robin on my personal profile page heard "tell her bye." Like, tell her goodbye. Amanda, were you able to say goodbye to your grandfather?
Really good. No.
So that could possibly be for you. Tell her bye. Tell her bye. Okay? But it's never goodbye. They didn't say goodbye. But it's never goodbye. And I will never be able to be told otherwise. It's never goodbye. All right. Spirits, is there anybody who needs to be crossed over? Who wants to cross over tonight? Okay. When I do this, I'm going to ask some questions. I would ask you to respond to me so I know that you are, if you are there, okay? All right. I'm going to open up some light, okay? And folks, I don't need your energy, I need your intention. You know, Sherry, we did try last week. So we're going to give things a rest, and we could try next week for your mom, okay? Let's see here. I'm going to open up some light. There is light, and the way I see it, the way I created it, is that there's a thin strand of light that leads you to where you need to go. For anybody who is afraid to cross, just know that you aren't going to be judged by what you did in life. You're not going to be judged, okay? There's no reason to fear crossing over. You will not be judged. So, with the light, all you need to do is walk towards it and walk through it, okay? Go to the light. Now, I think some of you already have. Do you see the light? Come on, I asked you to answer me. Have you crossed? Did you cross? I'm there. Good. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you all made it, okay?
Yes.
Are you sure? Pretty interesting, isn't it? Spirit, do you have anything else you want to say? You got pretty quiet on me. Are you all crossed? Are you all where you need to be? Okay. I'm going to shut this session down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They stopped talking, didn't they? Thank you, thank you, thank you, folks. This is Central Standard Time. Make your wish, okay? Make your goals, make your hopes. Be positive, be good, right? Let's we'll wait a second until it's 11:12. All right. This session is closed. If you want to get a hold of us, you'll have to wait till we open the session again, unless you are a family member, a close friend, anyone else, you are not allowed to communicate with us any further. So this session is over. Congratulations. We like to have fun back and forth, but this is great. So really very happy for both of you, and I've been very blessed to have both of you in my life. So thank you very much. Thank you for pointing that out, and thank you. I hope you all had a great night at your dinner that you didn't invite me to. So let's see here. Jill, yes, that is all. It stopped at hammer. We were getting words on a regular basis, and it's interesting how I think sometimes Spirit Box actually diverts the everything. So so yeah, let's see, what else do we have here? That is the plan. Seriously, we've got to figure that out, get that going, because we need to get down there. Let's see, anything else I need to say? Thank you all very much for the nice comments about the session. It's good, and we'll do more. Tuesday, don't forget, on experimental sessions, we're going to be using the Andres box to hopefully some good results. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't even know if the box works anymore. I don't use it that often, so I'm going to have to try it out beforehand. So if you don't see the box on Tuesday, you know that it's now just a really fancy paperweight. Let's see what that would really suck, by the way. Once again, just going to throw out there, I know, and it's so unparanormal, isn't it? Why white and paranormal? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we got here? Once again, just because I'm going to feel free, if you'd like to, the Patreon page, if you feel the need, not the need, if you feel moved to help me with the work that we're doing with our Living Paranormal and our other stuff, including this, I would really appreciate it. For those who are interested, we do, whoops, that's not what we're looking for. There it is. These are the people who have subscribed. Thank you all so very much for subscribing to this. It really means a lot to me. And subscriptions start at $2 a month if you are so inclined to do so. And of course, too, if you're moved tonight and you want to send a love donation, and I have the links for both of these in my description on the top. Feel free to do so. But regardless, it's always, well, and thank you. A couple ask, what's the Andres box? It's a custom box made for me that looks like an old-time radio. You probably weren't here at the beginning. I played a video at the beginning that showed it in action when I first got it in 2015. I can't believe it's been that long already since I've had that box. Holy cow. Where did I get the money for that back then? But it's really interesting. It's a really interesting box, and it's brought through a number of people, like my friend John's. Well, actually, friend John's brother, as well as his wife Chris's mother, a number of people. So it's been really helpful, and it's a kind of a persnickety box. Thank you. But we just kind of see how things run and whatnot. So that's going to be Tuesday, Sunday, a week from tonight. Please join me at 4:06 and at 4 p.m. from Ghostbox Radio. I'm not sure what's going to be on. We'll figure it out, but it's going to be good. I don't want to blow my own horn here, but that's that it's just one of those. We know that we're going to have some good people on talking some good stuff. So please tune in Sunday night, Ghostbox Live again, as usual. So hope you enjoy that. Yeah, if it still works, absolutely. And then Amanda, your grandfather came through. You're going to feel emotional. Accept those feelings and just let them run through. And it all is part of your journey. So just don't let it overwhelm. But it's not. I don't think it's a bad thing. You got a gift tonight, and you deserve those gifts. So yeah, exactly. So with that, I kept you all very long tonight, and I appreciate that you haven't all left in droves. So it makes me happy. We back, join me Tuesday night at 10, Andre's Box. And then on Tuesday, I'll announce the guest that's going to be with me the following Tuesday. It'll be another in-guest episode of Experimental Sessions. If you need to get a hold of me, please do so. If you want to follow me, you can send me a friend request. You don't have to follow. And just reach out if you're having any thoughts or anything going on tonight. Everyone, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Reach out if you need anything. Have a great night, everyone. Good night.